Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So what I have for you today is I have recently, if you see my other video, recently built that AR back there, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, but in times right now, ammunition is kind of hard to come by for it. So you may not, if you have one, you may not be able to find ammunition in your local area, or you may not want to run through what you have, but you still want to shoot it. And so what I've done is picked up this conversion kit from CMMG, and what this does is turns that AR into, it's still an AR, but then it's chambered in 22 long rifle, which in my area at least 22 is still really plentiful to come by, so you don't have any problems finding ammunition, and you can go out and train with the firearm that you have built, and maybe it's what you have to protect your family. So you can shoot it, get used to it, but not break the bank on ammo and not run through the stocks of what you have already to protect your household. So we're going to cut to a tabletop review of this, and we're also going to take it out to the range. And then when we get done, I'll see you guys back. So first, let's just go to the table, and then we will head out to the range. All right, guys, see you soon. Alright, so here is the unit. So let's just get it unpackaged, because I'm sure you guys don't want to look at packaging, but this is the 22 long rifle conversion kit for your AR. This is actually, it's meant for, if you can see out here, 5.56 or 2.23, which is perfect because my AR, which I'll show you in here in a minute, is chambered in 2.23 Wild that accepts both. I don't know if they make this for other chamberings. My guess would be not, but you'd have to take a look. This is just the version that I have. So let's open her up. The unit itself. This version comes with, there's different versions. This one comes with 3 magazines. Let's get this packaging off to the side here. So, here are the 3 magazines that it comes with, and each one, capacity is 25 rounds. So you can have some fun plinking away. I will tell you so full disclosure, these are brand new magazines. The springs are tight. It was a little tight to get that last couple rounds in, and I will probably run them underloaded for a little bit because on the very first chambering, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but see if it'll focus. But it had a issue feeding. Once I only loaded these to 23 or 24, it ran just fine. These are Federal hollow points is what I was running in this. So let's get the magazines off to the side real quick. So here's the unit itself, which this is pretty cool. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see this on camera because it's silver, it's kind of shiny. But so let's get this tube is just to protect the end. This is the part when you go in, when you put it inside the firearm itself. This conversion here kind of goes a little bit into your barrel for the conversion part of it. This entire system replaces your bolt carrier group, which I really think is pretty cool because you don't have to have any tools, which I'll show you here in just a second. But let me slide it back, and if you can see, so there's your feed ramp. So when this is in, this just sits inside, and your magazine would come in from this side. And it just comes back, and every time it does, it strips around, loads it up, fires it, comes back, loads it up. So pretty nice system. And let me show you how it loads in, because you really don't need tools for this. So here's my AR, and it is clear, just so you know. So get your takedown pin, just like you do anything else. Pull here, remove your entire bolt carrier group, and just put this in a safe place to store it where you're not using it. So the unit itself, the flat part, goes towards the bottom. So it just inserts, and it's literally a bolt carrier group. Put it in, pop it, takedown pin, charge it, function test. So that's all there is to it. So now you have basically an AR chambered in 22 long rifle. So you can train with the actual rifle that you shoot along, but you can save money on ammunition. And if you want to, like me, My daughter kind of thinks she wants to learn how to shoot rifle. This is the only rifle that I currently have, so I figured it was a good conversion to let her use. So the magazine's going just like a regular magazine. I will show you, when you have it in, when it's empty, it does not allow the bolt to go back into action. So it's kind of got its own last round hold back, which is built in the system, which is I think is pretty nice. But let's get that magazine out, and it goes into action. So if you're at the range, all you have to do is pop in a magazine, fire away. So pretty ingenious system. We'll cut to some shooting footage, and then I'll see you guys back when we're done. All right, guys, let's go. Okay, so we are shooting Federal 38 grain 22 long rifle with the CMMG conversion. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's go check the target. All right, everybody, so I hope you enjoyed that video. In reviewing the shooting footage, so two things. Number one, that stand you saw me shooting on, I just got that. I'm not used to it, so I'm kind of getting used to it. Number two, I will say that while I really do think this is a good product, I did notice that the accuracy, when this is inserted in the rifle, it's just not going to be what it would be if you're shooting your regular bolt carrier group in 5.56 and 2.23. But again, the advantage to this system is if you can't get the 2.23 or 5.56 and you can get 22, this is a great training tool. And again, if you want to train your kids to let your kids learn to shoot an AR, it's a nice option too. So basically, I really think it's a good product. I would endorse it. And hopefully if you guys go out and pick one out, it's from CMMG. But if you like videos like this and want to see content keep coming from the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, share it with your friends. And as always, shoot safe, guys.